Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this.
Hey guys, welcome back to APC. I'm Andy Paris, and of course, this is where I connect with you guys. So we got another Crick Crack story time. On this Crick Crack story time, this is about an Italian man job. Let's get to it. So there's this girl, her name is Sarah. She just finished 11th grade, about to enter 12th grade. She seemed to have her life all put together very well. She works 2 jobs. She works at the school. She just recently got a job outside of school as well. She's already taking college classes, like really got her head together. She got everything together. Sarah have like a vision, you know, she's aiming somewhere. She knows what she wants. She's not indecisive. She knows exactly where she's going. She gets a job at Regal Theaters. There's this Italian man who is retired. He's probably like maybe 82, 85 years old. Part of his daily routine is going to Regal and watching some movies. He goes at least 3 to 4 times a week. Everybody knows him and everything like that. So his name is this, we're gonna call him Don. Don gets to Regal. He noticed Sarah, you know, like new face, fresh meat, you know. He goes to her, introduces himself. Before he did that though, he kind of sat back and just watched her. Watch how she engaging, how she's interacting with the people. Is she friendly? Is she not friendly? How does she take care of everybody? Is she serious? To get a feel out of her, watched her. Like, you know, Don is like a Don, a mafia. So, you know, he knows how to really watch somebody and really got to understand, like, hold on, who, you know, what kind of person is this? He liked what he saw. He liked what he sees. So he went ahead and went forward and introduced himself to Sarah. Sarah was nice and friendly and very approachable. So she was like, hey, nice to meet you. And, you know, everybody else know him. Oh, hey, Don, hey, Don, hey, Don. You know, Sarah was like, oh, everybody knows you. He's like, yes, I'm a regular here. I come here and I support the theater. Sarah was like, oh, that's pretty awesome. How can I help you today? He's like, I like to let you guys pick for me. So what movie would you recommend for me to watch? Like, he literally buy everything. He buy candies, the popcorn. He's not even gonna use them for real, but that's Don. This is like his way of giving back to the community. For him, it's more about making connections, having good relations. He was so busy working all the time back in his days that now it's really important to him that he makes real good connections. He just wants good people around because, you know, he's had all kind of different people around, all kinds of different people. So Sarah, you know, recommended a movie for him and he's like, okay, perfect, I'll take that. I go ahead and he's like, all right, well, thank you for everything. Sarah handed him everything, his ticket, everything. He's like, have a nice day, nice to meet you, Don. Something about Sarah just kind of stick with Don. So he's inside of the theater just processing like, oh my gosh, this girl, she's amazing. She can hold a conversation. She knows how to communicate very well. She's respectful. You can tell she's well-mannered. She level-headed. She know, you know what I mean? Like, she's not just la 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 la. She knows a thing or 2 or 3 or 4. He was very intrigued by her. He was very taken aback by her. He wanted to know more. Don usually comes to the movie theaters like 3 to 4 times a week, but he started coming like every day. Every day he's here. Pulls up. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Sarah? Sarah doesn't work every day. He pulls up every day. He's always looking for Sarah. Hey, how you guys doing? Is Sarah here? Sarah here? It became a whole thing. Everybody, as soon as they see Don, they're just like, hey, Don, how you doing? Sarah's not here today. Just tell him straight up. And he's like, oh, okay, it's all right, it's all right. He's still very nice to everyone else. He's very intrigued by Sarah. So after like a month or 2 of doing this, like popping up every single day, so he decided to have a conversation with Sarah. One day he pulled up, told Sarah, he was, you know, do you have a minute? Can we talk a little bit real quick? And Sarah was like, oh, I'm about to go on break. No problem. What is it, Don? Is everything okay? To Sarah, he was like, I just have a proposition for you. Like, I just have to ask. I can't hold it in no more. I just gotta ask you. And Sarah was like, what is it? Like, what do you have to ask me? And he was like, I have a proposition for you. And I would like to know, how would you feel if I take care of you? Sarah was like, huh? Like, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Don? He's like, I mean, you won't have to work anymore. I would just take care of you. I have billions of dollars and I like to help people. And I see you come to work every day and I see how you engage with everyone. You're a hard worker. How you just got everything situated. You're gonna go far. You know, and I want to help you. I don't want you to have to struggle. I don't want you to have to go through hardship. Like, you're just too beautiful for that. You're so poised. You're so kind. That's what Don told Sarah. And Sarah was like taken aback, like, Thank you, Don, says Sarah. I don't know what to say, but thank you so much for all the kind words that you're saying, says Sarah. And Don was like, you don't have to answer me right now. Think about it, okay? Think about it. Sarah was like, okay. And he was like, so just to give you an idea what it would be like, pretty much every day you would just have to come to the house. Unless you want to, you can live at the house too. We have plenty of rooms. You know, you just come to the house. You would just keep me company or just talk to me, just kind of be around. I just want you around. Sarah had mixed feelings about this. Like, it's a compliment, it's a help, but at the same time, it's like, to what? It's a little too good to be true, Sarah's thinking. As she walked away from Don, Don went ahead and went inside of the theaters to watch his movie. And Sarah, trying not to think about it and continue working, thought was right there in her head. And she's just like, this is too good to be true. All I gotta do is go to his house and just keep him company, just talk. And he's gonna like take care of me. I don't have to work no more? Like, huh? She was just like, yo, this is setup. This is exactly what Sarah was thinking. Like, that don't make no sense. It's a setup. She kind of brushed it off, continued working and stuff like that. Don, he didn't push up on her. Like, when he finished watching the movie, he went on ahead. He said, okay, Sarah, have a good day, and left. He did about 3 days without coming in. Showed up on the 4th day. He was like, hey, Sarah, how you doing? And Sarah was like, hey, Don, welcome back. We haven't seen you in a minute. We missed you. Da, 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 da. Don was like, well, I missed you guys too, but I just had to take some time off. I needed to speak to my wife. And Sarah was like, oh, you have a wife? Oh, how come we've never seen her? Don was like, yeah, she doesn't really like to go out like that. So she's more of an indoor person. She stays home. She knows that I come out, like everything is very open. Like she knows that I come out here to Regal, watch movies, or I go golfing, whatever I go do. She supports me. Don was like, actually, I was having a conversation about you to my wife. Sarah was like, me? Me? About me? To your wife? And Don was like, yes, I spoke to my wife about you. Told my wife I found the most beautiful girl and I just want to take care of her. Sarah was like, wait, what? Sarah was just nervously laughing like, oh my God, you told your wife about me and called me beautiful and all that stuff to your wife. Don was like, yeah, matter of fact, she wants to meet you. Sarah was like, what? She wants to meet me? He was like, yes, she's actually gonna come with me the next time we come. Sarah still was like, God, in her mind, she's like, he's still thinking about this? Sarah had let it go. Like, okay, this guy's tripping. But he did not let it go. Matter of fact, his wife now knows about it. There's a whole plan for her to come and meet Sarah at Regal's Theater. Sarah's sitting there like, oh, Don, you still thinking about this? And she was like, I don't think it's a good idea. And Don was like, why not? It's an opportunity of a lifetime. It's a win for everyone. You wouldn't have to be working this job anymore. You don't even got to go to school. Like if you need a car, I got you, brand new car. You need a house, I got you, a brand new house. You need clothes, you can go shopping every single day. You need food, that's a no worry. Like you got your own personal chef. Literally, you be living la vida loca. And Sarah, sorry. And so Sarah was like, so like I'll be like a sugar baby. Like it's like a sugar baby, you take care of me and I just come and I please you. And he was like, no, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. I just want you to get dressed, look nice, walk around the house and talk to me, keep me company, and I'm gonna pay you. And she was like, oh, pay me, so like a sugar baby. And he was like, no, I don't mean it like that, I'm sorry. I'm just saying if you're worried about payment, I can pay you. I have money to take care of you about everything. You have no worries, Sarah. You ain't got no more worries ever in life, Sarah. And Sarah was just like, I don't know, Don. I just can't answer you right now. I just can't tell you. I don't know. I really don't know. Don was like, okay, think about it. My wife and I are coming back tomorrow. Sarah felt very pressured. Like, what is going on? Like, she felt cornered. Like, he's like really pushing up, even though he really wasn't pushing up. But that's how she felt. He still was making like steps without her saying yes. And so the next day, he pulls up with his wife. She comes in with her pearls and her clutch. Darling. So she pulls up and she comes in and Don's like, hey Sarah, how you doing? This is my wife, Elizabeth. And she was like, hello, beautiful girl. How are you? Nice to meet you. And Sarah was like, nice to meet you too, Mrs. Don. And she was like, my husband told me that he's very intrigued by you and he wants to take care of you. He's a very generous man, says Mrs. Don to Sarah. And Sarah was like, oh, but that's very nice. That's very nice. And she's like, tell me, have he given you tips when he comes here? And Sarah was like, actually, no. He does help and he supports the theater and everything like that, but he doesn't give me direct tips. He was like, that's because he likes you. He doesn't see you as just a charity case. And Sarah, my dear, that's a good thing. He must really like you, says Mrs. Don. And Sarah was like, oh, well, thank you, Mrs. Don. And so she started to get to know her more. She's like, tell me, are you in school? Sarah answered the question. Yes, I'm currently in school. I'm just about to enter 12th grade, about to graduate high school and head to college. I'm currently working 2 jobs. And Miss Elizabeth was just kind of like, okay, you a smart one. And Sarah was like, thank you, ma'am. She was like, you know what, I've seen enough. Dawn, take me home. And Dawn was like, honey, we're done here? We're done? And she was like, yes. And before she walked off, and she said, Sarah, you're welcome to come to my home. You're gorgeous. So she got the approval by Mrs. Elizabeth. And so, boom. So Don was like, yes, honey, yes. So he was super excited. And he was like, okay, Sarah, I will talk to you later. I'm not watching no movies today. I have to go take my wife home. Sarah was like, okay, bye. Very shocked about everything. Sarah was just like, what is going on? The next day he came to the theater like, hey, Sarah, how are you doing? My wife cannot stop talking about you. She likes you. She said that she's very comfortable with you being in the house. And Sarah was like, listen, Don, I don't think this is a good idea. This feels like prostitution. And Don was like, no, we don't have to do anything like that. You just got to come to the house. You don't have to work anymore. You got everything now. I will help you with my money. And don't worry, my wife, she's secure. She has all the money too. But Sarah, she just couldn't get with it. She was very nervous. She just couldn't get with it. And so she was just like, I just can't take the offer. She said no, she would not do it. She's not comfortable with it. She doesn't feel safe about the whole matter. Don was very sad, but he respected her wish. He was very bummed out about it, but that was it. Fast forward later, Sarah is now a manager at some company. She's doing the thing, but it's like, could she have been in a better situation? Or was this a whole trick for real? Were they trying to like take Sarah, ship her off, or what? Till this day, we'll never know. The end. Anyways, that's it. That's it for this story. Yeah, I know it's like you probably thought the ending would be a different. This is what it is. Okay, thank you so much for watching and chilling with me. I enjoyed this and this was really fun. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Of course, share the video with at least one person that you cannot stand, some people that you like, absolutely all the ones that you love. Share the video, and of course I will connect with you guys on the next one. Peace. 2